Hey, what's going on, fam? This is day 3 of starting a dropshipping store completely from scratch. In day 1, we did product research. In day 2, we built the website and ran the ads. And today is day 3. And as you can see on the screen, we've made our first sale. So let's freaking go. It only took 3 days to get my first sale, building everything from complete scratch. Monday, we did product research. Tuesday, we set up the entire website, set up the ads, made the ads, and on day 3, we already made our sale. Now, we'll let these meta ads spend for about 7 days. That way, we could get enough data to make adjustments on the budget, trim the fat, and double down on the winners to start scaling the store. And in today's video, we're gonna be going over how to set up TikTok ads. So now we're gonna have meta ads and TikTok ads running. We also do wanna set up Google ads and email marketing and order bumps, but we're gonna do that later on this week because in day 3, we're only focusing on TikTok ads. So without further ado, let's hop right into it. So the first step we're gonna do is we're gonna open up TikTok Ads Manager. And it should be this link right here. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and select get up to 6,000 USD ad credits for a new account. And then we're gonna go ahead and click get started. We're gonna go ahead and throw in our email that we created, officialbodywise@gmail.com. And then we're gonna go ahead and make a password. And then we're just gonna go ahead and click I agree and then sign up. And then from here, we just gotta do some verification. So we'll just go ahead and select that, confirm. Perfect, just like that. And then we'll go ahead and name our business BodyWise. And then we'll throw in our website URL. And then we'll go ahead and select e-commerce. And then we could go ahead and select cosmetics and personal care. So you guys could either go ahead and throw in your normal phone number for TikTok, but in my case, I'm gonna go ahead and create a new number using TextNow. It's just an app that you download on your phone. It's completely free. I'll go ahead and give you a free number that you could receive text from. So I got the number right here on my phone. So I'm just gonna go ahead and type it in I'm gonna go ahead and type it in like so. And then we're just gonna go ahead and agree and click continue. And boom, just like that, we have our own TikTok ad account. So we'll go ahead and accept this. Now, the first step here is we need to set up our pixel onto our store. So we could go over to tools and then we could go over to Advanced Manager. And then we could go ahead and log in via our email. And also send a verification code. And then we should be good to go. Perfect. So now the next step here is we want to go ahead and click get started. And we want to click web, next. And then we also want to throw in our website. So we'll go ahead and just simply copy and paste our website into there like so. Click next. And then we'll do a partner integration. Click next, Shopify, next. And then what we're gonna go ahead and do is click get started with Shopify. We're basically just gonna install this TikTok app on Shopify. So we'll go ahead and click install. And then we'll go ahead and click set up now. It should be grow your business with TikTok ads. And you wanna click set up now. And then we're gonna go ahead and connect our TikTok for Business account, which is user 62 ending in 40. So we just wanna make sure that's correct. 62 ending in 40, so that is correct. So we're just gonna go ahead and click connect. Then we're gonna go ahead and connect our BodyWise ad manager account. So we're gonna select connect. And then for data sharing, we're always gonna select maximum. And this is a brand new pixel that was automatically already generated for us. So we could click confirm. And then for the company information, we could go ahead and click set up. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and add our company information. And then once our address is fully filled out, then we'll just select confirm. And then we'll select finish setup. And boom, just like that, if we head over to the settings tab, we should see all of our information is connected. So we're gonna go back into Advanced Manager, and then we're gonna go ahead and X out, confirm. And then we'll just go ahead and refresh this. So now we'll go ahead and continue setup. We're not gonna do that. Now we can see that our pixel is right here on our datasets overview. So we're gonna go ahead and click on our pixel. And we can see our pixel right here. So the first step that we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna make sure that the pixel is firing correctly. So we're gonna go over to our website and we're simply just gonna go ahead and copy and paste our website link in there like so. We'll open up the link. We'll click some buttons, maybe add a thing to the cart, maybe select checkout. This is just making sure that everything is tracking properly. So we want to make sure that it's tracking add to carts, it's tracking initiate checkouts, and everything like that. So we should be good to go. Yep, just like that, add to cart, initiate checkout. So everything is installed correctly. It is connected, so we should be ready to go. So now the next step is to go over to the campaigns, and we're going to set up our first campaign. So we're going to click create, and then we're going to go ahead and click generate sales and website conversions, and then click continue. And then we're just going to name this hair test 1. And then our conversion goal should be conversions. Or after we make our optimization goal conversions, sometimes TikTok's pixel takes up to 5 to 10 minutes before you receive activity. So one thing you could do while you're waiting for TikTok pixel to fully upload is you want to go ahead and make a free product on your Shopify store, and you're going to go ahead and purchase this product about 10 to 15 different times. That way TikTok's pixel is going to be optimized for purchases rather than just add to cart. So just follow along with this video. It'll make a lot of sense after it's done. So we're just going to go ahead and make a free product. Just name it free. You don't have to do anything here. Name this free. Go ahead and click save. And after you name your free product, I'm also going to add free shipping. So we're just going to go over shipping delivery. I'm just going to change this to free shipping because originally we're charging $3.99. We're going to switch this back later. I just need to make it 0 so we could go ahead and actually purchase free products on our store. That way that TikTok's pixel will recognize that our website is actually pulling in purchases, and we could actually optimize for purchases rather than add to cart or initiate checkout. So once that's complete, then we'll just go over to bodywise.com, and then we'll just go to the search bar, just type in free. It should pop up. Free image right here, just like so. We could go ahead and, it says it's sold out. So we might have to go back into let me see. We might have to go back into products and then open up our free. And then for the stock amount, we could just name this like 1,000 stock, 1,000 on hand. And then we could also do yeah, so we'll go ahead and add 1,000 to available and 1,000 on hand, and then sell when out of stock. We're just going to go ahead and keep inventory. Hold on. You're going to have to cut this part. Free, compare, inventory. Oh, okay. So after we add 1,000 available and 1,000 on hand, we just want to select this box, continue selling when out of stock. So we'll go ahead and click save. And then now if we go ahead and refresh this, now we're able to add it to cart. So we're going to go ahead and remove the product and just add the free product to our cart. We're going to click checkout. And then we're simply just going to fill out some information here. It doesn't matter what the name is or what the address is. We could just, all we're doing here is just we're purchasing a product completely free. So we'll go ahead and click complete order. Just like that, complete order. So we want to do this about 10 to 20 times. That way TikTok's pixel identifies that we are getting purchases on our website, and we'll be able to optimize for purchases in our campaigns. So we're going to go ahead and do this a couple more times. Just go ahead and go into the search bar, type in free, click the free product, add it to cart, and then check out. And then we'll fill in some, we could fill in some bogus email. Doesn't really matter. This is just for TikTok's pixel to get fully acclimated to our website. We could go ahead and change this as well. Make this fake, and then complete order. So that's pretty much it. I'll come back after I make about 10 to 20 different purchases on my website, just utilizing the free app and the free shipping. I'll be right back after I complete this. Alrighty guys, I am back. As you guys could see, I added about 20 more orders. I think it was about 19 because we actually did have that one real sale right here for $31.99 or $31.98. We had this, they bought the buy one, get one, and they also bought the subscription. As you could see, caching subscription first order. So that is good. And then all these $0 orders were just me trying to get TikTok's pixel fully firing. So we'll go ahead and reload TikTok. Sometimes it takes a while, so we might have to wait for TikTok just to load in, but we'll go ahead and see if it's working. Perfect. So now that it's working, we could go ahead and select this pixel 17690. And then another way that you could identify and make sure that your pixel is firing correctly is you could go over to Chrome extensions, and then you want to just type in TikTok pixel helper. And then it's this one right here. You just want to add this to your Chrome. Go ahead and just add this extension. And then what you want to do is you want to open up your website, officialbodywise.com. So then we'll go ahead and look at our pixel. It looks like it's good. It has a green check mark, so we're good. 1790. We just want to make sure that that's the correct pixel, and that's 1790. So yeah, we're good here. Optimization event is purchases. You see how now it's active. If I didn't go ahead and add these purchases on the website, you might not get the option to add purchases as your optimization event. So that's why we went ahead and checked out a free product on our store about 10 to 20 times. So that way that we have purchases as our optimization event. After that, we're going to go ahead and select this drop down of engagement. It says user comments, allow video download, and allow video sharing. Or I'll go ahead and leave a video downloads, but I'll turn off comments. Sometimes there's a lot of negative comments and stuff like that saying, oh, your product's a scam or anything like that. So usually I just turn off the comments on TikTok. On Facebook and Instagram, I always leave them on. But for TikTok, there's just a lot of bad stuff that could be put into your comment section. So I just leave comments off. We'll go ahead and click continue. So now we need to connect a TikTok account. So we'll select connect TikTok account, and then we'll go ahead and send a verification code. Let's see, once we get this verification code, we'll go over to our emails real quick. And then now we're gonna go ahead and click sign up. We're gonna sign up, continue with Google, officialbodywise@gmail. We're gonna click continue, and we should be good to go. So we're gonna go ahead and throw in our birthday here. Your birthday doesn't really matter, just throw it in. And then click next. And then we're gonna need a username. So we could just do, official BodyWise. I think you need to lowercase these. BodyWise. Official BodyWise. So we'll click sign up. And we will connect our account. So we'll click continue. And boom, just like that, we have our account connected just like that. And then the destination URL should always be your website. So we'll go back into here and we'll just go ahead and copy and paste our website in there like so. We could click preview, make sure everything's firing. I don't know why it's not firing. That's why we always click preview. Oh, it's because I have the double HTTP. So we'll go ahead and remove this. And then we'll remove this, and then we'll click preview. Perfect. So that looks to be good. And then now we're just going to click continue. So now we have to add our creative. So we're going to click add videos and images. We'll wait for this to load. We'll go over to the creative library and we'll select upload. And then we'll go back into our Finder and we'll upload our hair ad one. We'll just go ahead and upload that right now. And that's ready to go. So we're going to click upload. And we'll just wait for this to upload really quick. Perfect. Everything looks good. So we'll just click. We'll also upload the rest of our videos as well. Perfect. Now that this is upload, we'll just go ahead and click upload. And then we'll also retry this upload as well. Make sure all these upload fully. So some of our video ads didn't upload, but we could go ahead and add those in the future. We're going to go ahead and name our text just simply shop now. We're going to fix all this later. And then we're just going to go ahead and deselect all of these call to action. And our only call to action should be shop now. So once that's good, then we're going to go ahead and click continue. And then as far as targeting, we're just going to go ahead and leave that as We're going to just go ahead and leave that as automatic. And then we're going to go ahead and do custom daily budget, and we're going to make it a $50 a day budget. Just like so. And then we're going to go ahead and for the schedule, we're going to go ahead and click custom schedule, and we're going to make sure that our set time is for tomorrow at midnight. So we'll go ahead and select Thursday, and then we want to just select midnight. So 10:30 at midnight. We're just going to go ahead and, or we could start running these ads at 1 o'clock midnight time. And then we're going to go ahead and simply select publish. And now we're going to have to add our payment information. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now, and I'll be right back. Once the payment information and all of the billing information is filled out, you want to select submit, and we'll go ahead and click continue, and it's going to go ahead and create an ad. And boom, just like that, we have our first campaign published. But like I said, it didn't add the other two video creatives, and the text on the actual ad is only shop now. I kind of want to spice that up a little bit. We're going to go ahead and go back and make another testing campaign just for the fact that this campaign wasn't set up properly. So we're just going to go ahead and turn that off now. Let me go ahead and just turn this all off really quick. Make sure that this is off. We could turn all these off as well. I just want to make sure that we set up this campaign correctly. So we're going to select create. So now when you're officially on the actual campaign, all you're simply going to do is click sales once again, and then you're just going to select website, and then you're just going to select manual campaign. Now after that, you're going to go ahead and turn off your catalog. Now after that, you're going to go ahead and turn off your catalog campaign, and you're going to name this Test Hair 1 or whatever your product name is, Test 1. And then we'll go ahead and skip all these settings and click continue. And then we're going to select got it. So for the first ad group name, we're just going to name this video 1. And then we're going to select the correct pixel. And then we're going to make the optimization event purchase. And then we're going to scroll down and select automatic, or we're going to scroll down and select placements. And we're going to go ahead and turn off global app and Pangle. The reason we turn this off is because you've never heard of global app or Pangle. I mean, neither have I. So we're only running ads on TikTok. It makes sense. We're only going to run those ads on TikTok. So we're going to go ahead and make sure that our demographic is good. We're targeting the United States, 18 to 55 plus. We're going to target both male and female. Leave all that the same. We're just doing broad. So we're going to leave all that same. No interest, none of that. All this is the same, everything's good. Now, when you come down to the budget, you're going to set the budget to $20. Now, each ad set is going to spend $20, and each ad is going to spend $20. So each ad that you test is getting about $20 ad spend, which is going to give it a fair test. So we're going to go ahead and scroll down, make sure that these ads are firing for tomorrow at midnight. So we're going to go ahead and just switch this time to midnight. So we should be good to go. Perfect. And then also make sure that you're at the right time zone wherever you're located. And then we could go ahead and leave this all day. And then we'll make the conversion event conversions. And then we could go ahead and click continue. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to just name this V1. And then we could go ahead and click add video or image. And then we're just going to go ahead and click our hair ad 1. We're going to click confirm. Make sure that's in there. It's firing off the official BodyWise. Let me see if I could add a better profile image. Instead of just having this be, we're going to have to spice up the profile image and also start to post on TikTok as well. So we'll go ahead and do that after we set up this campaign. So we're going to go ahead and turn this option off right here. It says show through ads only. We do not want to just show through ads only. We also want to post this on our TikTok page as well. So it says select the checkbox to limit your post to paid traffic. We want to post this organically as well. Now for the automatic creative, we're just going to go ahead and turn that off. Now for the text, all we're simply going to do is we're just going to open up a new tab, and we're going to say, I need TikTok ad copy for my new TikTok product selling this product. And then we're just going to go ahead and paste in our website so ChatGPT has a good understanding of what we're selling. And then I'm going to say make this more simple and native to TikTok audiences, and make the copy emotional, curious, I don't know how you spell curious, curious and emotional, curious and high converting. Then we'll go ahead and enter that. And then it says, bro, I didn't realize how bad my hairline got until I saw myself under good lighting. I'm just going to say, make this a little shorter. I'm just going to say, make this a little shorter. So we'll see what it comes up with. We'll go ahead and just copy this one right here. Enter text. It might be a little too long. Yeah, it's too long. So we're going to go back in there and say, make less than 100 characters. Didn't realize how bad my hairline got until BodyWise fixed it. Perfect. So we're going to go ahead and just paste this into the text like so. Didn't realize how bad my hairline got till BodyWise fixed it. And then we'll leave that in. And then, like I said, make sure that you take your, make sure that your only call to action is shop now. Okay, so after you fill out the text and you fill out the call to action for shop now, we're going to just go ahead and leave all this the same. We're going to leave it as customized, leave all this the same. Now for the URL, we're just going to go ahead again and just copy and paste our URL to our website. So we're just going to go back into here, paste this into here, backspace, make sure this looks good. And then we'll just go ahead and click preview. Always preview your landing pages because you want to make sure that you're sending them to the right landing page and that it works. So we're going to go down and scroll down. After you add the URL, you have this option to go ahead and check this box to go ahead and throw your brand and your product in the affiliate program or the affiliate platform. And other creators could actually make content with your product and earn a commission. So you could go ahead and turn that on or off. It's up to you guys. I'll go ahead and turn it on just for this video. And then we'll leave all this the same. And then what we're going to go ahead and do from here is we're going to go back to V1 and we're going to click this little duplicate tab and we're going to go ahead and duplicate this 4 more times. Now, instead of video 1, we're just going to name this video 2 and then we're going to name this video 3 and then video 4 and then video 5. And then we're going to select duplicate. And then from here, you just want to open up video 2. And you want to make sure all the settings are the same. Pixels good, purchase, select placement, select placement's good. Targeting should be good. You duplicated these ads, so you want to just, so everything should be good. You just want to make sure that everything is good. You just want to double check. It's always good to double check your work. So daily budget's at 20, set for midnight, conversions. And then we'll come into video 2 and we'll change the video from video 1 to video 2. And I'll show you exactly what I mean here in a second. So we'll go ahead and delete this. And we'll just name this V2. And then we'll come down into here and then we'll just update this video from video 1 to video 2. We'll click confirm. This should be good. Good. We're going to go ahead and turn this off. We'll leave the text the exact same. Make sure that the call to action is always shop now. And then we should be good. Customize, advanced settings. We're good. URL's looking good. I just want to make sure that this is fine. Perfect. Perfect. Scroll down. This looks good. Perfect. Now we're going to do the same thing for video 3. We're just going to go ahead and change the video. And then we're going to just get rid of this V3. And then we're just going to go ahead and update our video here. And we're going to select upload, finder, hair ad 3, analyzing. We'll wait for this to load in. Ready to go. So we'll click upload. Wait for this to upload. Hey, there we go. Ad 3 is fully uploaded. So we're just going to go ahead and turn this box off. We're going to go ahead and turn this off. Leave the text the same. Change the call to action to shop now. And then customize. Everything looks good here. Everything's good. URL looks good. Perfect. Now we're going to do the same thing for video 4 and video 5. So let me just go ahead and do that now. Rename this V4. And then we're just going to go ahead and update this right here. Should be video 4 right here. Confirm. Go ahead and unmark this. Turn this off. This looks fine. Shop now. And then customize URL. Everything looks good. Now we go over to video 5. Rename this to V5. And then we will upload video number 5 right now. Perfect. Now we could click upload and we got to wait again. Okay. So this video isn't loading for some reason. I'm just going to go ahead and take it off just for the fact that it's getting late and it's just not loading for some reason. So we do have 4 ads that we're ready to test on TikTok ads. Unfortunately, we couldn't get the 5th video. In my opinion, the 5th video was the best video, but it's all right. We're just going to go ahead and select publish all. And boom, just like that, we have our first campaign on TikTok ads. It's ready to go. We got our pixel firing. We got our ads testing. So it looks like test hair 1 is pending. So we got to wait for our account to get approved. We're running 4 different ABOs. So an ABO is an ad set budget optimization, which basically means that our budget is set on the ad level or in the ad group level rather than the campaign level. So the difference between a CBO and an ABO is a CBO stands for campaign budget optimization, which basically means that the budget would be set on the campaign level, which would be set right here. So you'd see budget and you would see, you'd be able to adjust the budget on the campaign level. But what we're running on the test is we're running an ABO, which is an ad set budget optimization, which basically means that our budget is on the ad set level or the ad group level. We could see that we could adjust the budget. Each ad set is spending about $20. And in each ad set, it has 1 video. So each video is getting a $20 ad spend, which would be enough to test the video, see if it's performing well. We get to take a look at the cost per click. We get to take a look at the CTR, add to carts, purchases, etc., etc. But we'll go ahead and take a look at the data later on tomorrow on day 4. But as far as day 3, we're just going to go ahead and leave this all good. We're going to wait for this to get approved and everything should be firing by tomorrow morning if everything goes well. Sometimes with a brand new ad account, TikTok does restrict you or TikTok does ban you. It's just something that happens, especially with the new ad account. So with the new ad account, just be cautious that, TikTok might ban you, but they should approve this account. The ad should be firing tomorrow. So with that being said, that's exactly how you set up a TikTok ad campaign, start to finish. And as far as day 3 of starting a dropshipping store from scratch, we are up 1 sale. Like I said, I did add those free orders, but we are up 1 sale for $31.98. Hopefully a few more sales trickle in for the rest of the day. We are running meta ads as well. So I'll go ahead and make a video on how to read the data on the ads manager for meta, but it looks like we spent about $53, pulled in 31. So hopefully we do get another purchase. But again, this is just a day 1 test. You're expecting to maybe break even or slightly unprofitable. As time goes on, you're going to gain more profit. And especially when you set up emails, you set up order bumps and things like this, your sales are going to increase and your profit margins are increased. But having a sale on day 3 and starting a dropshipping store from scratch is really, really good. So we got a sale. We know that this works. Now it's just a matter of trimming the fat, doubling down on what works, and expanding our revenue by emails, AOV bumps, and things like that. But I will be going over that later on this week and making videos every step of the way. So I'm going to show you exactly how we're going to go ahead and scale this store. But as far as this video, we just set up our TikTok ads. We added our pixel and everything is firing for tomorrow. So I'll go ahead and follow up with you guys tomorrow, see how the ads performed. Hopefully we get a couple more sales, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.